So, who are you?
My name is Brooke Baumgartner, and I'm a music industry major in CAMD. I'm the music director at WRBB, which means that I oversee the media team, which is in charge of all of our online content, show reviews, album reviews, interviews, everything like that. WRBB is our college radio station. So college radio is a huge format that covers every genre. There's K-pop and then country, and then sometimes there's just talk shows where they talk about politics or they talk about comedy. So it really depends on what hour and who the DJ is, which I think is really cool. So WRBB will reach out to Pitchfork or Boston Calling or a bunch of festivals every single year and basically coordinate coverage, and so we'll send people out to Chicago or wherever. Usually the plane tickets will be budgeted by WRBB, and they'll get to cover the show, and they'll get to interview bands and just write about the food there and the atmosphere. My first co-op was at Republic Records in New York. I was the executive intern. My second co-op was at The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. I was the music production assistant. I worked a lot with musical guests that came in. I did a lot of their paperwork and was their day of contact. Picked them up from the streets, gave them their food, did their contracts, and just made sure that the day ran smoothly. I study music industry, and so much of what I've learned in the classroom has translated to my co-op. I've learned a lot about marketing certain artists. I've learned a lot about copyright law and like the nitty-gritty of what the music industry really is and how it's monetized. And I've also kind of learned how to appreciate music in a bunch of different ways in terms of the artistry, but also the approach and the values of the artists themselves. CAMD definitely helped me prepare for co-ops because their employer relations are insane. I would have never gotten Republic Records because they have such powerful relationships with all of these companies that they can send you out there and be extremely confident that you're going to do well. And beyond that, the fact that I can go to New York City for 6 months full-time, not be so stressed with classes and tests, and just devote myself to a job, it's really expanded my experience and makes me feel very prepared.